Hi guys and gals, Metalman8713 here today, and I'm here to bring you a brand new YouTube video today, and I'm gonna talk you through my vinyl collection right here, which is mainly rock and heavy metal from the 70s and 80s onwards. So they're not in any particular order, which I'm going to show them to you, but I've grouped them in the order of the bands as much as possible. So, here we go. I hope you all enjoy the video, and let's get started. Here we go. So to start off with, and this first one, I have no idea what this is, or how this came to be in the collection, or where it came from. And to start with, we've got Spit the Pips, Kerfuffle, which I have no idea what this is, or where it came from, so wonder what that is. And we've got another Spit the Pips thing here, which looks like a it's an EP or 12-inch probably, 12-inch single probably, or I'm only guessing that, but here it is. So yep, wonder what that is. Anyway, next up on here we've got Saxon, The Eagle Has Landed. Great live album, actually. Another bit of Saxon here, Denim and the Leather. And yeah, we've got more Saxon, Strong Arm of the Law. This has a free patch inside as well, by the way. Yep, look at that cover. Fantastic. Yeah, got another great band here. Fantastic one, Scorpions. Worldwide Live, right here inside. So yep, got another Scorpions here, Savage Amusement, and all-time classic Scorpions album here, Blackout. Blackout. We've got another artist here, Gary Moore. Gary Moore's studio album here, Victims of the Future. And the live album from that tour, Gary Moore, live album, We Want Moore. We want Moore, definitely. Yep. And yep, got Gary Moore 12-inch single here, Out in the Fields, Gary Moore, right here. And another 12-inch here, another Gary Moore one here. And one of my all-time favourite bands at the top of the list, we've got Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. And debut album from Iron Maiden, simply titled Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden, great cover, fantastic. Anyway, got another artist here, Ted Nugent, Scream Dream. Ted Nugent 12-inch here, 4th Degree Burns. And Ted Nugent live album, Ted Nugent Double Live Gonzo. Here. Ted Nugent. Fantastic. And we've got Ian Gillan with solo band here, Ian Gillan Band. Got a couple of albums here to show you. This one is studio album / live album, Double Trouble. Yep, right there. Yep, and quickly show you the back. Fantastic. And another one from Gillan here, last studio album, Magic, with a fantastic fold-out album cover here. Fold-out cover. Yep. Fantastic. Well, anyway, Ozzy Osbourne from the 80s, Bark at the Moon. Yep, classic Motorhead here, No Sleep Till Hammersmith at all. One of the best Motorhead albums, actually, Ace of Spades. And a bit from their back catalogue here, Overkill. And quickly show you this one. This one is actually their last studio album, which got made before Lemmy's untimely death in December 2015, unfortunately. So yep, to Lemmy. Yeah, and also God rest his soul as well. And also, yep, this is their last ever album before they broke up. Bad Magic. Right here. Got another fold out cover on here. There's Lemster himself. Phil Campbell, Mickey D. Brilliant. And also released on their 40th anniversary as well, 2015. Anyway, fantastic, fandabidozi. Yep, next up we've got Black Sabbath. This is the Ronnie James Dio period, after Ozzy Osbourne left, obviously. Heaven and Hell. And we've got the follow-up album to that, Mob Rules. And we've got here a great live album, actually, Live Evil. Brilliant. On here. And continuing on the Black Sabbath theme, we've got Ronnie James Dio. This is his debut solo album here, Dio Holy Diver. Another Dio album here, Sacred Heart. And another Dio album here, Last in Line. Great album covers, actually, I must say. Sorry, just put the album there. Another classic band on here. Another favourite, Rainbow. Straight between the eyes. Look at this album cover. Fantastic. Yep, Deep Purple here. Another all-time classic band on here. This one is actually a Christmas present, which I got for Christmas. Hasn't been opened up yet. But this is their all-time most well-known album, actually, and this contains the very well-known track on here, Smoke on the Water, and this is amongst other tracks, and this is Machine Head. Fantastic, with the classic Mark II lineup. And next up, Deep Purple. Deep Purple on here, and this is a compilation album, Deepest Purple. Very best of Deep Purple. This is the best of compilation album. And one of the later Deep Purple albums here, after they reformed in 1984, after 8 years, Perfect Strangers. And we've got something a bit different on here. We've got Rush, 2112, when they started to go into their progressive rock years. Yep. And yep, we've got another fabulous live album here. We've got Jimi Hendrix, fabulous art painting by the way. Jimi Hendrix, and the live album, got Jimi Hendrix Concerts on here, showcasing this absolutely influential and fantastic guitar player. So, yep. And this one is a bit unusual, which I haven't got the faintest idea in the world how this one got in here. This is a bit unusual. The House Sounds of Chicago. Have no idea how this got in here. And here's another unusual one for you on here. Trans X, Living on Video. I wonder what these are. Anyway, this album, this record collection, actually, has got a bit of diversity in it a little bit, so it's not all rock and heavy metal here, and some of these I actually need listening to as well. Anyway, we've got Dire Straits on here, live album, Alchemy, live on here, Dire Straits on here, yep. Yep, we've got all-time classic band on here, we've got Led Zeppelin 1, debut album on here, fantastic. Their best known album, Led Zeppelin 2, one of their best ones. And quick 5 seconds, can you guess what this is? Time's up. If you haven't guessed what this one is, this is Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy. Yep. Got another classic band here, Blue Oyster Cult. This is Agents of Fortune, which has their most well-known album track, Don't Fear the Reaper. So, yeah. Another all-time classic band on here, ZZ Top, and probably one of their best albums, actually. One of them. This is ZZ Top Eliminator. Look at that cover, fantastic. Yep. Next up, we've got AC/DC on here, Fly on the Wall, and AC/DC Live. If you want blood, you've got it, which certainly has got it on here, on there, and on the back. I'll show you quickly. Yep, fantastic. Bit of thrash metal here. Metallica, Kill 'Em All. And we've got a fantastic compilation on here, Kilowatts, on here. And another unusual one, which I have no clue at all how this got in here. This is The Shadows, 20 Golden Greats, fabulous compilation album, which has very fabulous instrumental playing and guitar playing on there, by the way, as well. So yep. Another fantastic band on here, another all-time favourite one, Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. Probably this is one of my favourite Judas Priest albums, alongside many others. Got the follow-up one to that, Defenders of the Faith. Fantastic album covers these. And Judas Priest, Turbo, on here. Yep, got a bit of Night Ranger here. This one it's got The Man in Motion right there. Yep. Next up, we've got a bit of TNT. This is actually one of your Scandinavian bands. So yep, and this one is Tell No Tales. This is the first one where they actually started to go a bit glammy, actually. Glam metal, I must say. So instead, so yeah. Yep, we've got something a bit lighter here for all of you. Heart. This one is Bad Animals. This is some of your American style pop rock music. And we've got here McCoy. This one is John McCoy, who is the bass player out of the Ian Gillan band, which I just showed you earlier on. This is a solo album which he did in 1985 called Think Hard on here. And John Lord on here, late keyboardist from Deep Purple and amongst other bands, and this is one of his many solo albums which he made, 1982, Before I Forget, on here. Got some classic Def Leppard on here. Best-selling album on here, Hysteria. Fan Dabby Dozy. And this one's a bit unusual actually for you. On here we've got Nelson, and this is After the Rain, and I don't know whether if this might be correct or not, I've forgotten, but these could be maybe Willie Nelson's two twin sons of country western performer Willie Nelson, but I'm not sure yet upon that one. This album, have to have a little listen though to that. Well, anyway, I have to look up on it afterwards. Well, anyway, I've got Van Halen on here, 1984 on here, brilliant. And the predecessor album to that, Van Halen Diver Down, with the Diver Down flag on here. This one actually came free with 1984, but that's how it originally came up upon that one, but not by myself though. Anyway, moving on to another Fan Dabby Dozy band, Whitesnake, Saints and Sinners, fantastic. And Whitesnake, this is actually known by quite a few different titles, but I'll just call this Whitesnake. But also this is a very good Whitesnake album, by the way. And we've got a bit of Alice Cooper on here from the 1980s, Constrictor. And we've got a classic 1980s band on here. We've got Ratt, Invasion of Your Privacy. Ratt, Dancing Undercover. And Ratt debut album, probably the best one out of the lot, Out of the Cellar. And got another American heavy metal band on here from the 70s, early 80s, Riot, Fire Down Under on here. Yep, another great good 80s band on here. Dokken, Under Lock and Key, fabulous album. You got some really good songwriting and playing on there, by the way, actually, which I got told, actually. So, yep. Anyway, good album, actually. And we've got Wasp here. Sorry. Inside the Electric Circus on here. And Wasp debut album on here, just called Wasp. And anyway, got a bit of Thin Lizzy on here. This one is Black Rose, a Rock Legend. This is the only Thin Lizzy album which has Gary Moore on in its entirety, in full, completely. So yep, quite good album by the way as well. So yep. And last but not least, we've got Marillion and their debut album, Script for a Jester's Tear. And I'll show you the back. Quite good album cover, by the way, and it's also quite good as well, by the way. So yeah. Anyway, got quite a good music on here, by the way. Also, and I also got more of a collection as well, but the rest of it is all on cassette and CD. Well, anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. So that's all the music I can find for now. So if I do another part of the collection video, I'll do either the cassette or CD probably. So anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you want to, and so yep. And well, anyway, that's all the vinyls I can find for now. So sign off.